Hello there. Are you encountering the frustrating module java.base does not opens java.io to unnamed module error in your Android project? Don't worry, you're not alone. This error can pop up when your code tries to access internal parts of the Java runtime environment that are not meant to be directly accessed. Today, we'll explore what causes this issue and, more importantly, how to fix it so you can get back to coding. First, let's understand why this happens. Newer versions of Java and Android SDKs enforce stricter module boundaries. These boundaries restrict which parts of the Java runtime your code can directly access. This is a security measure to prevent unintended access and improve system stability. The error typically appears when a library or some reflective code attempts to access internal java.io classes without proper permission. So, how do we tackle this problem? We have a few potential solutions. One common solution is to update your Gradle configuration. Open your build.gradle file at the module level. Inside the Android block, add the following code block to address the problem. Android, compile options, is core library desugaring enabled equals true, dependencies, implementation com.android.tools a desugger _jdk libs 1.1.5. Also, make sure to include core library desugaring enabled equals true within the compile options block in build.gradle file. This enables desugaring, which allows older Android versions to use newer Java features. Another approach involves using the uses permission tag in your Android manifest.xml file. Add the following lines inside the manifest tag: uses permission Android name equals android.permission.read _external storage / and uses permission Android name equals android.permission.write _external storage /. Ensure you request these permissions if your code needs to read from or write to external storage. This might not directly fix the module issue but can indirectly help by addressing the underlying file access that triggers the error. Another important step is to review your dependencies. Outdated or conflicting libraries can often be the culprit. Check for newer versions of your dependencies in your build.gradle file. Update any libraries that might be causing the issue. Look for libraries that use reflection to access internal Java APIs. Sometimes, you might need to find alternative libraries that don't rely on such practices. In rare cases, you might need to use the add-opens JVM argument. This explicitly opens the java.io module to your unnamed module. However, this is generally discouraged as it bypasses the module system's security measures. If you choose this route, be very cautious and understand the implications. You can add this argument in your Gradle file by modifying the Java compile options. For example, tasks.withType, Java compile, options.compiler_args add-opens equals java.base / java.io equals all unnamed. Remember to sync your Gradle files after making any changes. Finally, clean and rebuild your project. This forces Android Studio to recompile everything and apply the changes you've made. Go to build-clean project and then build-rebuild project. This can often resolve caching issues that might be contributing to the problem. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you fix the annoying module java.base does not opens java.io to unnamed module error. If you found this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more helpful content for you. Feel free to leave comments below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos.